Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're on day 23 of my moon. It's the full moon in Leo. Beautiful energy of invoking confidence and individuality. Of letting, for me, it was a lot of letting go of certain negative ego qualities that I was experiencing. Today was, so this is the day after, but I'm acting as though it's today, the day 23. But welcome to my studio in the daylight and my morning time where I'm drinking a beautiful cacao drink. So I honor you for being able to be in my special cacao morning routine. I really want to keep showing up for this commitment that I made to do a daily YouTube video, and it's hard because the day 23, I spent in a lot of my own space of meditation, yoga, and nature time and ceremony, and I loved that. And it lit me up and filled me up so much that I didn't have time or desire. My energy didn't want to come to do the video, but it's okay. Doing it a day later, and just wanting to share a few things about the energy from my 23 day. And so I haven't been eating much because I really want to detoxify, clear my skin, have a healthier relationship with food, not really spend so much money on food, and just see how my body is with just cleansing and purifying. In the winter, there's not much activity, and I honor that, and so I don't need as much food to be active because I'm not being active. So I'm choosing to eat really light, and that's a beautiful, wonderful thing. I'm doing more liquids and drinks, warm drinks, and also a little bit of salad and beans when I'm hungry. And it's a beautiful practice, and I'm honored to have the awareness to be able to go there. And also, I had a fear come up that perhaps if I'm not eating enough, I'm not going to have enough energy to bleed to keep my cycle regular, which would be on day 28 through 32 would be a regular cycle. For me, 28 is the most regular. So I had a fear come up like, oh no, I hope I'm feeding myself enough food to have that happen. And so I quickly thought, well, I'll just make sure to eat a good amount right before my bleeding time, and just to pay attention and tune into the body to keep checking in to see what it needs. Right now it just really needs detoxification and lightness and clarity. So wanted to share that with you because it's important. I love how I'm just a mess, and there's turmeric on my rope. Let's see, I already mentioned the full moon, and after the moon, the outing that I had in nature, I came home and I was very energized, and I read a lot of my new book called About Neptune by Stephen Forrest. I'm learning more about astrology and feeding myself in that way. I learned a lot about myself, and I also had some nice time connecting with others. I learned about myself that I have a lot of mother energy. That's why I love to talk about the moon, and I love to feed people, and I'm really into food, and my midheaven's in Cancer, and all of this lunar, watery, nurturing qualities. So I'm tapping into that part of myself a bit by learning about Neptune, which is conjunct my moon and all that. So that was fun. And just how I show up in my relationships is I feel like I have this mothering, nurturing quality, and that's something I really want to own and embody. And I cherish that part of myself, and I want to keep trusting that that's like a really deep, beautiful part of me. I put crystals out under the moonlight. I stared at the candle. I've been doing this meditation where you stare at a candle, a flame. So I'm just, I got really filled up from my time in nature, honestly. I was alone. I walked in the dark. On the way home, I took a little bit of microdosing of mushrooms. I had a ceremony. It was so beautiful that I actually want to do that again today. And I just think that for my own healing and my own reconnection to myself as I navigate my life right now, I really need that. And so I'm praying that I don't get in my way and that I go to the mountain and do the pilgrimage again today. I feel like we're still in the new moon, the full moon window where it's a good time for that. And I got really solid on my day 23 about I solidified boundaries that I've been wanting to set for myself for a long time, and I'm just learning to communicate them and honor them more. My boundary of not going on the phone once a week, so a full day of no phone. So that's my Fridays or Venus days or my no phone days, and that's going to be my day 24 of my moon. And then also, so communicating to people I love. I'm not available Fridays. I'm also not available on new and full moons because I want to be in ceremony. And then for my own bleeding time for 3 to 5 days, I'm not going to be available. And so it feels empowering for me as an individual who knows I need alone time, but doesn't often give it to myself, to say, look, here's some blocks of time. It's about a week per month that I'm just not available, and I'm going to be with myself. And I, as a person who's always wanting to give and love other people and connect, it's really important for me to create that space and to share with my friends and family where I'm at with that, and not just be gone, but to say, this is my time, I'm going in, and I'll see you out on the other side. And just to show them that I love and care about them, but I'm also taking some good space for myself. And that feels so healing for me. I'm getting chills all over as I say it. So it's really an honor to share that with you right now. A really big step for me, and to be witnessed in that and heard by myself and you feels just profound. So thank you so much. I'm on a healing path, and I'm bringing you along, and I pray that you find healing at your point in your evolution right now, whether it be finding new ways to feed yourself, finding new exercises, finding new meditations, finding new friends, letting go of old friends, going out in nature more, really changing your relationship with money, changing your relationship with your own mind. All of these things, I encourage us all to keep doing that work. I know we're doing it, and I'm grateful to be one doing it, and to encourage and help you do it. So many blessings to you, and I hope you have or are having or have had a beautiful day. Know that your heart is know that my heart is shining love to yours, and that we're doing this together. This whole world is awakening. And cheers and aloha.